Oh, mate, I'll take it hands down, don't worry.
Oh, dear.
I knew what I was getting myself into when I started the torment.
I'm surprised he wasn't flagging down people at the racetrack. Hey, guess what?
Oh, yeah, so I realised just how long I've been without 100% throttle too. Like all the cars have got their grrr on my race car back. I just thought I was starting to get a little bit better at driving, and it's put me back in my spot.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get myself a new fucking wheel because my mate that's trying to fix my club sport is just like saying, man, this thing is fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've flogged it for 7 years, man. I got a good use. Good use.
Well, that's what I think of mine. Like those other ones, only the pedals probably lasted me 2.5 years, but fucking for those 2.5 years, I've been on it every fucking day, so just about. So it's not too bad.
That's pretty solid use.
Yeah. Oh, mate, you go and look at my stats. I've done some fucking time.
If everything works out to plan, I'll have my DD, new pedals, and a new cockpit by the time I get to town.
Yeah, don't count on the DD because they haven't released. They haven't started taking orders yet, I don't think, or they've got orders but they don't have stock yet or something. So
yeah, it's pre-order for release for the end of this month.
Yeah, right.
I only get it delivered to mum and dad so that I can get it on the way through if it does happen to arrive before.
So that I can duck down and grab it and try it out.
No, they live in Yeppoon now.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh, righto. I thought they were in. So who's in varsity?
Nah, mum and dad used to be. They sold up.
Oh, right. So that's all happened recently then.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. That's a sensible person that gets the fuck out of this place at the moment, I'd suggest. Alright.
What's the map range on a G27 again?
Oh, I think they're a 1080 wheel. I'd be doing like 900.
Yeah, pretty solid 900.
Yeah, that's what I use in the sim, no matter what wheel it is, 900. I think their full range is 1080 though.
I'm just trying to fuck around with settings for this fucking wheel because it's just so fucking sensitive. It's just fucking me.
Oh, 17 hours until the flag drops, boys. I didn't realise it was that close. Jesus. Yeah, pretty jealous of Tim every time I talk to him, eh? Oh, I can't come and run VLN. Got to go and help the boys repair a cup car that's gone into a wall at Spa. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, isn't it? It's good to have him on the team. He's fucking sharp. He was fucking handy at Daytona, eh? Well, speaking to the fucking converted here, so were you, mate.
We can only learn.
That's it. That is it. So how you going with the track? You just need help?
27, eh?
Yeah. What about you, Nathan?
I'm just fucking.
I'm going alright, but yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna concentrate and make sure it stays on the black stuff.
Yeah. So you don't need any help with any cues around the track or anything like that?
No, I know the track fairly well.
Yeah,
I've
right.
raced cues with it, but yeah, it's just sometimes one corner will catch you out and you don't expect it, and
Yeah.
that's Nürburgring.
Yep.
It's like, hey, remember this really slight left-hand kick? Nah, fuck you. It's going to end your race right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm more doing VLN for practice for the 24-hour because I'm just petrified of getting a knock. I want to know the track a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, the trick is knowing, once you know the track sort of starts to become knowing when you've got to take evasive action if something starts to happen, like so that you don't end up in a wall. Like that's where I'm starting to get pretty chuffed with myself. I'm barely hitting walls these days until I put the new pedals down. I'm tending to do really well at saving it, which is obviously a big thing around here as well. So, I mean, the other thing I'd do occasionally is practice going back with damage and things like that rather than killing it straight away. Because that's often some of the best practice you can bloody have for around here.
Oh, fuck yeah. I can't not deny that. After I put it in the wall last year at the fucking 24-hour.
Yeah, that's it. Well, no pressure. Ryan, you're on the TV. So, did you run Nürburgring with us last year?
Yeah, man.
I'd have to look at the rosters. I've got all the rosters in Excel. I'd have to go back and look at that to know what's happened. Yeah, well, that's just what happens around here, but that's the trick with the 24 too, like the VLN, you know. You just treat every lap like a fucking day-long enduro.
Yeah, basically doing almost qualifying runs for practice. Yeah, I've made around on most of them, but come to the race.
Yeah, it's really worth doing a tank run too to get the feel for it. Because once the weight starts shifting and that in the car, it gets a bit hairy. So sometimes
high speed, especially the second half of the Nordschleife, where the rear was getting real squirrely.
Yeah. A little bit wide there, bro. No curbs, Ryan.
I've had a couple things to drink tonight.
Yeah. No curbs until you get around past the carousel. And then there's only a couple. Once you get past the carousel, some of the rubbers have got like grey pavers or concrete pavers on the outside of them, and they're the ones that you want to get over. Other than that, you don't want to touch them.
When I say a couple to drink, I've had 2-3 finger neats.
Right. I never heard you say you'd been drinking.
Yeah, that was fair enough.
No excuse for
Also, what the fuck happened to Wayno's finger? Should I say fingers?
Squished him between a couple of bits of steel, from what I understand. He's working as a night shift supervisor at a steelworks or something doing steel where he lives, and yeah. I can't believe he's got a fucking wheel today. Oh, I can't believe he was on the single today. It's fucking mental. Yeah, the way that you come out of that's okay for the entrance, Ryan, but make sure that you come out of it square on the exit. Go right around and come out on the left-hand side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I'm still getting the hang of it now.
Yeah, because it'll spit you there every time if you come out of it towards the end.
Oh, I've remapped the wheel. It seems to be a lot better than it was before when I was driving.
The other one's the mini carousel at the end is sort of opposite to that. You do fall out of it a little bit early. Yeah, that's one there and that's one there. And then no curbs now until just after here. This right-hander run right along the outside, and then no curbs until you get up around the corner. The outside of this next one you can take it, just yeah, you don't want that much of it. Wheels on, and then no curbs. Now for the rest of the lap. Yeah, the only other ones for mine, you don't want to hit them ones at all. The only other ones for mine would be a little bit of the S's at the start of the Nordschleife before you take a couple of them. The kink before you pop up onto the top of the hill after that big long third gear corner and the fast bit. Get on the inside of that. There's basically no curbs to touch at all besides the ones we just went through.
I'll get my head around it. I'll just got to have a bit of practice.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm going to come out behind you here, so use you for target practice.
I mean, besides that one moment out of the first carousel, it's been a pretty clean lap, I would say.
Yeah, you don't want to climb them like that though, because you've got bonnet damage and that's what's going to happen if you climb them too much. Because it's running ones you're not supposed to hit, you'll end up cracking your bonnet up and then you're dropping your top speed coming down the straight.
remember when I was actually practicing for this last year for the 24. One of my mates come and watched me, and I absolutely scared the shit out.
How?
He was just like, "How the fuck are you holding that much speed on this track?"
Oh, right, yeah. Practice. Oh, hang on, more practice. Oops.
So will be better practice to figure out what play videos.
Couldn't hear you properly, mate, if you were talking to me.
Would it be a good way to learn the track by actually
No, I can't hear, bro. Sorry, my engine's too loud at the moment. Fuck. What was that? I've stopped. I can hear you now.
I was just saying it's probably a good idea to learn the track by watching Nordschleife with fail videos on YouTube, right? Those compilations.
I don't know. Are you taking the piss? I just said jump in and drive it. Spill in, that'd make it.
You get to watch a lot of people rack up.
Hey. Let's stay on the track.
Fuck, if I didn't fuck up that lap before, I would have been on for a good lap, I reckon, this one. I lost 8 seconds coming onto that last corner coming onto the big straight at the back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, mad. That Mazda's got Elmo on the back of him.
Yeah, that corner's been catching me out a few times in practice, actually. That's that, like, long, sweeping right-hander, eh?
Yeah, you can't... You got to just stay off the gas until you see the ripple strip. Once you see the ripple strip, then you can nail.
All right, come out now, Wayne.
What sort of time you got, Ryan?
Well, that was an 8:25, but I did drop 8 seconds, so...
Yeah, right. What's your optimum?
Haven't got one yet.
Oh, okay. You on a full tank?
Yes, indeedy.
You're wide there.
I'd expect you knew that though from that one.
I did have my hand off the wheel to talk, so...
Oh, very good. You just keep running. I want to try and get past you properly, if you know what I mean. So that's the one where you can take a bit. I was a bit late saying that. The second last part in that section, and then that one as well. You want to take half of it. Sorry. Christ, that was a 4X.
What are you apologising for?
Oh, 4X you in the bum. Coming through that left-hand kink. Oh, you're kidding. See you at the pits. That's what you get. Sucks big ass balls. That one does.
What'd you do?
I just climbed that ripple a little bit on the outside of that third gear weird one coming off the bridge. That's why I don't use the ripples at all. I was already a bit loose though, but this is where the brakes get me just a little bit unstuck occasionally again. So yeah, my punishment is I take a full tank of fuel and cold tyres and start from the pits again. Whenever I don't save it, that's my punishment at the moment. All right, you want to win a perfectly good warm car that's starting to lighten off? Well, you can get a big fat cold one again.
Fuck ya!
Oh, look, it's not that bad. What, are you coming back as well?
Nah, just lost coming out of the carousel. That I said.
Oh, you saved it.
But I was on a perfect lap, so.
Yeah, well.
Hey, that.
This truck's by no racing. Oh, that's a wall. Well, Nathan will be at work, so I'll be starting regardless. Yeah, that's Ben steering.
Watch tomorrow.
Start and finish again, and I'll do a double in the middle. You just have to read the setting.
You got me on the stream, you can. That's why I'm making mistakes, man. I'm cracking at a You can add this to the Nordish Life fail videos then. Am I blinking at all on your screen, by the way? So the Nighthawk is doing its job then.
Yeah, absolutely. long as you've got 3 bars on them, you'll be fine on coverage. You'll be fine on connection. We just only get 2 or 3 where we put them in the house. And, yeah.
Ironic that I'm driving better now that I've had a couple of drinks than I was before when I was sober.
You stop thinking about it.
Smart bulb.
All I heard was smart bulb. Fuck it. Fucked up at the carousel again.
What's happening for you?
Just fucking up my exit every time.
No, just don't get too hungry on the power. Wait until you get over that last bump. It's the bump that's doing it there. Guarantee you. The bump on the way out and the way it changes direction in your ass, it's making it slip. You're getting wheel spin on the way out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem then, for sure.
Just need more practice.
Just need to try and be less hungry on the exit.
I can already see him getting my eye in back on the track, so.
Oh, bit hard on the wheel, boy.
I'm surprised Corey's not running tomorrow.
Nah, he's got a shingle. So, in his hip, so he's fucking in a fair bit of pain.
Yeah, right, because I was going to say, this is his fucking jam, this track.
Yeah. A bit of a shitty start to it already for our flagship event for the year, series for the year. So we never got to run first round at all.
Oh, it's a Wayno joining.
Oh, no way. One-armed warrior. I can't believe he's not still in hospital. They made him take the rig in. Fuck the bed, put the rig there. I was sleeping that, he says, so I could hear him.
That'd be me for sure.
I'll do that.
You know, don't see that on the half. I can't really see me catch you. It's the back half. I can find you a little bit.
Starting to get my eye back in on the track, so.
Yeah, good.
Fuck, the speed differential between a GT3 and an MX-5 on it.
It's pretty rad.
I think I'll bring myself on the next part.
Oh, and that's a wall. I'm done. Fast left-hander on the back straight. Oh, killer.
Held corner, mate. About to come up on it.
Fucking nailed the carousel that time. Is that the one-armed warrior?
One-armed warrior. I bet it is.
Oh, that's another wall. Check, check, check. There we all. Better than you by the sounds of it.
Mate, the hagger. I'll bet you screamed bag of dicks when that happened.
Say a few more words on that.
I can't really hear you. I think I'm about to get a lap in, so I'll come in after that.
How are we all?
Oh, yeah. A lot better than you, I'd say. How you doing with it? I thought you'd still be in the hospital.
Just lobbed a few things off, mate.
They say I'm...
No,
They couldn't suck.
Yeah, they'll fuck.
So you're looking a bit more like a cabinet maker?
Looking like a rock star, mate.
Rock star.
Horns up. So how's your setup? Good?
Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm turning around a lot less now than what I was last night. Finding I'm carrying too much brake and going around when it catches me. So yeah, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it though.
That's good.
Definitely feels more like a real car though, like comparing it to what you're doing in the cab as soon as you go back out and you're like, yeah, it does feel like a real pedal. A bit, a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 point. There you go, get that up. How you finding one-hand automatic, mate?
Yeah,
lazy bugger.
bit different.
I'd say so. Turn your 4-speed back down. Too much.
Whoa, too much curb.
Go, man. You're up. Jeez, you weren't taking no for an answer there, were ya? That's alright. Just save it.
Yeah, okay, I saved it.
I'm just waiting on the outside of that double right.
Well, I think those 2 3-finger neats are coming and hit me in the back of the head right now.
You're pretty narrow there coming into it. Half a car width onto the track there. You should be sort of further to your left on the entry. Tell me to shut up if you're not interested.
No, it's all good, man.
Yeah, sweet. You on my setup?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out the speed disparity there. I might have carried a little bit more at the bottom, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, you got your inside tyres on the dark tar, that's what's wrong. You want to try and get that back onto the light tar that's leaning the opposite way. In my view you were anyway, so you're a bit too far to the left going through it. That'll be a spot where you can carry a lot more speed, I reckon. Get her in, get her in. You're done. The end of that corner. Hello. There I am. I had to go wide then, so I never got look at the course car. I want to go for a bit more speed carry in a lot of those sections. I know they're hard, but sometimes if you get too slow through them, they can be even more difficult to get right, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like back yourself, but just make sure you're holding that little bit of pedal. As soon as your wheel's off, a little bit off centre, even if you're still braking, just hold a little bit of pedal. You got front damage.
Wouldn't surprise me. I've had a pretty rough fucking back up.
Yeah, you shouldn't suck in that bad. You get a little bit of a drag, you won't get that much normally. Unless you're on different sets.
So how come Corey's not running the VLN?
He's got shingles, mate.
Shit, that's not.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happens.
Two very different lines through that corner.
Yeah, gotta watch for guys doing that. I didn't even think of it. Didn't even think of you being that close. Because I'm awfully slow through the middle of that.
I can definitely see how VR would do justice on.
Oh, yeah. Every course, mate, not just this. Any. Should have heard me first time I popped over the hill at Road Atlanta in VR. I was just like, holy. This is insane. Like Bathurst, you know how steep it is, so it doesn't come as much of a surprise.
Oh, fuck yeah, I know how steep it is and walk the cut a few times.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll gain about 3/10 on you down that straight as well. Hello. A little bit. Nice save, man. Well done. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. That was strange.
There's a few corners I know where I'm downshifting where I could hold it.
Yeah, just don't down here. Oh, come on, that's unfair.
you full tank, Wayne, or
Hey?
quality?
Never got you, mate.
Are you quality tank or?
Full tank, mate. Well, what's left of it. I'm on 62 litres to go.
Nice.
I'll put up the setup in Discord too, Wayno, that's called something VLN on the end of it. That's the one that I've been using for the races. I think Phil said that he got that VRS one from earlier this month from North Fun or something, I think.
Yeah, yours the one I'm running.
Well, my optimum's down on 8:08. I'm fucking nearly there, eh? I'll fucking drop me load if I drop a fucking sub 8 minute in a race. Shit. That's far. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, what I do, mate. Starting to get a little frustrated.
Hey, you're giving up too easy, mate. Thought you might want to crack that 8-minute barrier.
It'll do me nicely just to get a few clean laps in at the moment. Round 3 will work on that. If I get it tomorrow, I get it. But yeah, I won't be trying to tomorrow. Just gotta try and keep it clean. I'm putting too much brake on and coming around. That's when it's that's what it's doing when it catches me out.
You played around with your bias a bit?
No, it's not a matter of bias. I'm holding too much pedal. So where the potentiometer, right, to get 40% of brake, you had to move the potentiometer 40%, you know, of the total revolution. So to get your full brake, you had to do full pedal movement to get your full. Now that I only need to move it like 10 mil to get full pedal, then you know you're naturally trying to hold too much on because your muscle memory's telling you need your foot further down when you don't really. So it's just retraining the brain, you know, just finding the right point. I've got the steering brake and all the steering and pedal input stuff in the UI I've got sitting right in front of my face at the moment, trying to get all the brake pressure right. Be back in a sec.
Okay.
Just watching that collision we had at the start of the last lap. We definitely have very different lines.
Yeah, I'm normally awake to that when someone's behind me in a race and I run a straighter line between the two. But I reckon the quick line there is turning around, sort of turn 3 and apexing it as late as you can so that you open up turn 4.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So as soon as I straighten up against the left-hand edge of turn 3, I swing out, I swing in for turn 4, and that's what sends me wide. Like I've been hit like that nearly every fucking race in the past sometimes, yeah. So I should have been awake to it too and showed you the bum a bit more. Fucking how's one hand going around that corner, Wayno?
Yeah, she's a bit tight, mate.
I'll bet it is. Let me mute this fucking crap. Oh, yeah, I'll bet it is.
Oh.
Actually, I'll quit the sim. I'm not going to need it anymore.
Yeah, all seen news are finished. I wasn't finished too.
Oh, well, yeah. I think Ryan's still going somewhere, but...
Nah, I got off.
Oh, you're done, are you?
I definitely had way too much to drink to be fucking practicing with that.
I'm a bit like that with the
Oh, fuck,
the Oxys, mate.
Mark was only on an 11. Fucking Geordie was quick. He gets quicker in every year. Fucking 7:53. I think Phil said he had a 49 in the bag for an optimum. I think he's up. He's mid 50s somewhere for his qualifier, I think.
That's an expensive cart.
So, well, that was that. 16 minutes until the flag. 16 hours, I should say, until the flag drops.
Well, if I don't see you beforehand, mate, good luck, both yous.
Yeah, cheers.
I'll be watching.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a screenshot of my card at the moment and I'll show.
Yeah, so I'm going to, I don't know, probably work until 2 if there's stuff going on. If there's nothing going on, I'll just come home again. Do that, come home, fucking have a bit of a sleep and be ready to rumble.
What time does it start?
1 o'clock.
You're going to come home at 2?
1 p.m.
You just worry about those fucking opiates, mate. All right?
Holy shit, Ryan. That's a nice looking cart, mate.
Just need the cockpit to go with it now.
Yeah. Corey reckons dampener, the dampener kit's a waste of time for the V3s.
Oh, that's for my accelerator pedal, not for the brake, because the inverted.
Oh, okay, you get the inverted ones. You don't reckon the frame's going to twist?
Nah. And I'm pretty handy when it comes to metal. I can